Before I let you go, final question: what's the takeaway from this year? It was a year that was really strange. What do you take away from it, and how should Browns fans feel? Put that in perspective.
Well, yeah, the 30,000-foot view of this is the Browns made a ton of progress, huge building blocks to set themselves up for the future. They actually won a high amount of games, which was so revelatory. I mean, they hadn't won 11 since 94. They got to the playoffs. They didn't just get to the playoffs. They won. They beat the evil empire in their building, the Steelers. They did make it competitive with the Chiefs, although I think if Mahomes played the entire game, it might not have been because the Browns really weren't ready for a fully loaded Chiefs team. But they did blow that opportunity. That said, you made so much progress, it's hard to dog the year, and say, wow, it was a bad year because they only got to got through the divisional round. So many more positives and negatives. A lot of questions answered about various personnel on the roster, including, I don't know if there were that many questions about Baker Mayfield. Some people had him. I think he's answered most of them, if not all of them. For some people, he is a really good piece going forward. So a lot of optimism is warranted. But I will say this, Dave. Next year, the standard is going to be different. All right, just getting to double-digit victories is not going to be enough. Just getting into the playoffs is not going to be enough. Just winning a playoff game is not going to be enough. The standard will be much higher next year. But you know what? I can't wait to see what this organization has in store because I like the direction it's moving.